What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about failure. Failure being a growth mechanism instead of a growth enabler mechanism. Okay, so we have a lot of people in life who can't really accept the fact that failure is inevitable. When we go through certain obstacles in life, we got to face it. Failure is good. Don't be so hard on yourself or so self-critical because your self-esteem will go down. You'll question yourself. The best thing in life is to remain humble, remain dedicated to whatever you're doing, and continue to grow. If anybody who if nobody can stick with you through the thick and thin, they're not really a genuine individual. Remember that. There's nothing wrong with you as a man, as a woman. We need to love each other regardless of success or failure. You know, a lot of people want to stick with you when you are at the climax of your life. That's not a genuine individual. You know, I'm starting to ask myself, is unconditional love real? You know, some of you guys, most of you guys will say, yeah, it's real, but we put conditions on everything. It's hypocritical. You know, what you say and what you do are two different things. You know, hypocritical. So we have to get rid of that hypocrisy and we need to start turning our words into actions. We need to start executing. If we do care about people unconditionally, we wouldn't have all this crap going on. That's all it is, man. Failure is good. Failure is a sign of growth. If you continuously fail, that's when it becomes a problem. Because then you're overlooking your mistakes. You're not taking accountability. Take accountability for those actions. Continue to go through the trials and errors. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is it's used for gaining of experience. That's how you become great. You think Michael Jordan, for example, you think he became the best basketball player overnight? You think Muhammad Ali or any famous celebrity for that matter, you think they became this type of individual, this immaculate individual over one particular instance? No. They had to go through failures to become who they were. They had to have a tough mindset to fight through it. And that's all it is developing that right mindset and understanding that if you drop the ball, you got to pick it up and keep going. Period. End of story. You know, I love people. I love teaching you guys. I love giving you guys, basic advice. You know, for those who don't know, this is for you. But people who already know this, then you don't need to watch this. But don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to take risks. You don't have to be conservative. Just develop a plan of action. Develop make an agenda for yourself. Set goals. You know, in 2 years, I want to be out the house. So I need to work towards my goal now, not tomorrow. It starts now. The mindset, the mentality, that's where it happens. You know, and again, I'm going to run into roadblocks. That's part of life. The thing about our agenda is not fully guaranteed because tomorrow you never know. You have obstacles, daily obstacles. The good thing about life is we have, if you do, have friends that will pick us up, or you can pick yourself up. You know, that's the great thing about it is we're all of us are imperfect beings, and we have to remember that at the end of the day. You know, we have to try to have empathy for one another and understand that. You know, that's one thing I personally pride myself off of is being as genuine with people as possible. Trying not to be a hypocrite or contradict myself. You know, I'm a young man growing. But again, you fell on the test, that doesn't mean you're dumb. You know, if you keep failing at something, don't give up. Keep going, keep pushing. Ask for help. Only an idiot, only a man or a woman with too much pride won't ask for help. A person who doesn't ask for help is too ashamed, too embarrassed, fear being judged. That's a sign of insecurities. Instead of just stepping out, asking for that help, acknowledging that you have a problem. Don't live life being in denial. You know, we all can be teachers and students. A lot of us want to be teachers before we become students. You can't do that. You can't be a teacher before you become a student. Sometimes we got to become learners and listeners of the game before we convey information to other people. You know, we got to listen. We got to become students. And that goes for myself. Sometimes I don't want to listen, but I have to. It makes me grow. Don't listen to any and everything, no. That'll make you gullible. Know the difference. So stay strong. To my young men out there, stay strong. Don't fall for anything. Don't let your masculinity or your pride dictate your decisions. And my young women out there, don't let your womanhood or your independence as a woman dictate your ego or your pride. Ask for help. Don't think you're too good for help. That's the sign of an ignorant individual. That's deadly. You know, real people, genuine individuals do not care for those type of individuals. So don't be one of those people. Be yourself at the end of the day, and go through those phases of failure, because it will help you in the end. I would rather fail and grow from it than to stay content and not grow. So remember that taking risk will grant you greater opportunities for success. And that's the best thing, is giving yourself chances, increasing the probability. You know, so keep working, keep pushing. Peace.